Yeah.
The baseline J, good on the shot. Flash has got 40 in the game.
And I'm just impressed with their effort here early. They've hit the offensive glass so hard.
Here's Barnes.
Good D.
With the block. And so the ball out of the glass.
Good job, Jones.
We have to take another look at that.
Bop.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
46 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Barnes.
Good D.
It looks like they're sleepwalking through the first quarter.
No luck on that one.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding
Cook.
this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
It's impossible to win when you give up second and third chances to score.
Here's Collier. Chicago making their last shot.
Oh! Block D, doc. Oh, Cook.
That one's good for two.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And for Toronto, they're shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. Here's Barnes.
Good D.
And he can't stop the run as that one misses. The three. It's
What?
From deep
Good D.
land. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Chicago Bulls.
Careful you don't kick the cord off.
Point lead
Yeah.
to win the quarter. And they've been shooting
Keep
the
kicking
lights
back
out
and
from
forth,
the arc.
please. Just leave your leg
All those
alone.
threes have this poised for a blowout. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
I want to be Neelix. I want to be the butter.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
So for Toronto right now, we've got Davis. He's out there with Collier, and it's Boeheim in at the 3 spot. And he lobs it up.
Great teamwork and great time.
Oh, spectacular play.
Oh,
Don't be so. I wish I could be the winner. I wish I.
That's same.
The Raptors shooting poorly, just 30% so far. Pass to Cheatham.
Save it.
To the left wing. And there's a pick. Lets it fly. Chicago with a rebound.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Hardy. And again, it's Chicago.
Jake, what's up, man?
8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Here's Collier. Quarter number 2,
Jake.
just over a minute of play.
Stay fun.
And Domas Sabonis pulls it down. Chicago has gotten 7 of 8 three-pointers to go in this game. Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024, a remarkable streak ended. Domas Sabonis recorded 61 consecutive double-doubles.
Yeah, it was the longest streak since the
Got him.
He's averaged 8 assists in a season, so that is big-time production.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially
Oh,
the dreaded
Jay.
second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically,
Jake's like,
it has
I got a
become harder
fart.
for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current system. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Careful, you know there's people trying to look
All right,
to kill
Shams,
you.
thanks a lot. Derek White's checked in for Jones. The Bulls have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Here's Flash. Let's go with a 3. Good! That's another bucket!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. And MP has a whopping 6 All-NBA selections to his name. Really shows you the impact he makes on the game.
Yeah, I think MP should be very proud of all those awards. He's worked so hard during his career. He certainly deserves them. And the way he's always growing and evolving his game, I expect this one won't be the last.
And got it! Another basket! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
The BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Here's Collier.
Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him.
Here's Chicago now. They're on a 12-1 run. A little mid-range shot is up. And Chicago
That's two.
with the bucket.
I need one more midi.
Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Look what quarter we're on. Then why you asking me?
No good.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he's surprised himself with the miss.
Got it.
Game long. He's
Me, 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 me,
has
me.
yet to adjust.
The Raptors have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Here's Collier to the inside.
Get in front of him.
Oh, and a vicious
It's okay.
dunk by Barnes.
All right, Barnes.
Shake the building with that finish, Scotty Barnes. My goodness.
Catch me, Scotty Barnes. Oh. Hardy.
To Hardy. Another shot. That's good on the jumper. Hardy's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have
Stop
to
kicking your leg back and forth.
Get the ball to the guys who
Or
make
unplug
plays.
yourself.
One thing we've
Plug
learned
yourself.
in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
The Bulls have gone 8 of 11 in the second
Cool.
quarter. Throw it down on the line.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Here's Barnes.
Locked.
He can't get that one to fall. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. Pass to Sabonis.
Cook. Put him out. Hold him out.
Lets it
Cook.
go from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Just a tremendous time by Domantas Sabonis. This guy plays the
I
game the
only
right
see
way.
the innocent person. And the one.
Here's Collier to the paint. Barnes in the post. Anunoby
Get him,
covering.
Anunoby. Get him.
Will it go?
Good D. Good D.
Oh, nice D from
Let's go. Let's go.
Closeout
Bro,
certainly made a
what are you doing?
Well, no
Come on,
question,
King.
He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Cook.
Flash. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, BA. Unbelievable.
Tries the spin move. Here's Collier. Flash grabs the miss.
Hardy.
Flash has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Hardy, pass to Flash.
Oh, what?
Shoots over
Cook.
Davis. And Chicago again with a bucket.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Get him.
Barnes, no good.
I'm out. I'm out. Give me it. Give me it.
Quarter like this,
Bunny.
the only beneficiary is the defense.
Wow, so I'm
And
going to
this
start
is
missing
exactly
now?
who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Tries to break his ice. He's coming off Davis' feed. Barnes has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, Scotty Barnes, the complete package. Nice interior finish there.
Here's Flash. Basket counts.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
Now here's Davis. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Cheatham. Inside. Here's Collier. Chicago with a rebound. Sabonis
Let me get that. Let me get that, cuz.
Rebound of the game with that last one.
Bang.
Gotta credit the defense this period. They've been all over him. He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Collier.
Clapped.
It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
Minnesota will be traveling to face him after this game. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. And so Anunoby will bring it up for Chicago. To the paint. Here's Flash. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight.
He's dropping the 3-ball with incredible consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
Toronto's gone 1
Yeah, why can't I be like this in the rest, man?
Up top, Barnes. Pass to Collier. Shot to stop the run. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes.
Got him.
I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Chicago. Williamson comes in for Anunoby. Back to Antetokounmpo. Out to the right wing. Flash, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Flash for 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got assist number 5 here tonight. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
From outside the arc, it's hauled in by the Bulls. Williamson's got rebound number 8 now. Flash, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Antetokounmpo has gotten his first points in this one. The Raptors shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. On the wing, Grady Dick. Pass to Cheatham. There's the triple. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot.
Back up.
I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Zells checked in for White.
Coming onto the floor for your Bulls, number 14, Buzelis.
Here's Dick. And again,
Good
no
D.
good by Toronto.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Carter. 5 points in the game to stop the drought. Sinks it from distance. Carter's got 8.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
And you look at Matas Buzelis. Size, touch, feel for the game too, Greg.
Oh, BA, he's a connector. We almost see his offense
Go.
doesn't stick. He's a guy who keeps moving. Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Bitch.
Did you see that, BA? Just
Who
an
the
emphatic
fuck?
tomahawk slam.
Hold on, white boy, hold on.
Right there.
No. Give me white boy right here. No.
Stop scoring machine right here. And good.
About to learn today.
Incredible. 81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. Pass to McGowan's.
Big.
Here's Cheatham. This one for 3. He drops him from range. Cheatham's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You'd like to see the shot go
Run that
in.
in, bro.
Nicely done.
Williamson.
Good.
And it's Toronto with a rebound.
Okay.
On the wing, Grady Dick shoots over Hardy. Dick with a miss.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Pass to Hardy. From the
Cook.
arc. Gets the three to fall. He's got 12.
Hardy can cook too.
Shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things at him, but he's been unstoppable.
Here's Cheatham. Back to Carter. Going inside. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The three is
Who y'all messing with?
Carter with it. That's to Dick. The three.
Nah, bro.
It doesn't go for him. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Bulls out in front, delivering the blowout. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
I love you, Mama Nano. No. Ow! That's the front of my head.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Chicago Bulls.
As a cook-a-thon.
I mean, their offensive rebounding, when you give yourself more chances to score points, the math is pretty simple, right?
Yep, they're eating up those misses. Speaking of, when do we roll out the snack?
Cook.
And now let's take a glimpse at some of the games on the upcoming schedule.
Oh shit, John Moran better be ready for me.
You really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big changes, and then you have subtle changes. Everything in preparation for this moment.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson.
All right, come on. Talking too much.
Big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Huzel is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Zion Williamson. Then it's Derek White. And it's Flash. In at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the middle. Here's Carter.
Shit.
And that's good for 2 as he grabs the feed. Carter's got 10.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive
Cook.
end, but right now, the
Cook that motherfucker, dog. That's my boy, man.
Basket by Antetokounmpo.
Defense puts good pressure on Giannis inside. But
Giannis will look good in the Chicago jersey.
Here's McGowan's. Pass to Dick. Looking to get it going. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got
Which on Zion.
the game with that last
Cook.
one. And the shot goes.
Woo!
He has 6.
no hesitation on the break. That's been an advantage for them.
Here's McGowan's. Pass to Carter. Outside Dick. Here's the 3. Pure from 3-point range.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Down low.
Cook.
Kicks it out to Williamson.
Cook his ass.
To the inside.
I'll do it.
That's good.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
On the attack, Carter.
Oh! Giannis, number 10.
Okay, then.
Woo!
Beyond belief. I mean,
And one. Oh my God. Beep.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis' career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
One shot.
Money.
That one misses for Antetokounmpo.
What?
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
The Bulls have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Uses the glass on the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points in the quarter.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Carter can't get it to go.
You thought you were me?
This guy missed many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor space.
What?
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Yes, I did. Fucker.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Back to Barnes. Left side Carter. To the paint. Here's Dick. Got the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Dick's got 9.
Dick coming off. Oh my God.
They've exploited.
Takes a 3. And again.
This game has his name written.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Snatched away. Fast break. Here we go. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Chicago shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses.
Yeah. Shit. Get your hand out of your mouth, girl. You think it's not a lollipop, mija? Manners. Mind your manners.
Shots to fall so far in the third. Outside Barnes. The 3 ball. Williams grabs the board. Rebounds here tonight. So active. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. He's got 12.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Outside Barnes. Outside Carter. Pass to McDaniel. Hey, expanding his range. No good there. For Chicago, they've gotten 7 of 8
Hit him with a
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack.
Continue to cook.
That is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
And so here is Toronto, following the bucket by the Bulls.
That's my fault. That's my fault. I'll take it.
And we look at our
They need the
2K
points.
leaderboard for 3-point shooting last season. Number 1, the Bulls.
And looking at last season, the thing that jumps out at you is their three-point percentage. Best in the league in that category, which is great to see considering how valued the 3-ball is nowadays in our game.
That free throw good from Barnes. Both free throws good from Barnes. The Bulls on offense. They're on an 18-7 run. Uzelis' shot is good.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Toronto has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Now here's Carter. He's covered closely. Here's Barnes.
Oh,
vicious
what?
by Barnes.
I'll tell you.
Hey, Giannis, bro.
He has puts him in select company in NBA
Get you
power
some.
forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Here's Flash. What an incredible
Oh, shit.
display he's putting on tonight.
Oops. Don't be looking at me like that, coach.
The Raptors have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter.
We need a fourth quarter, and then that'll be the last quarter.
Now Grady Dick. 9 points in the game, and another basket for Toronto.
You love that this guy doesn't get down on himself after a rough first half. Keep your composure and keep grinding.
Go.
Antetokounmpo, pass to Flash.
Cook.
Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got 6 assists now in the game. Outside Carter, pass to McDaniel. Down low. Here's Barnes.
Good D.
Not going to go that time. Chicago has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half.
Mimi, get his ass, bro. Get him. Get him. Stop playing with him, Giannis. Get him.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance.
Told you.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Cheatham's checked in for McGowan.
At the line for Chicago.
One shot.
Giannis
Fingers out of your mouth.
One shot.
Your hands are dirty.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for Toronto. With the drive, and it's slammed in by Carter.
Just a strong finish there,
Giannis.
guys.
Hey, needed
Get
just
yourself.
one hand to do it. Pass to Buzelis. Here's Flash. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Carter.
Cook.
Flash, no good.
Or not. Wow.
Takes a step back. Carter, the pass to Barnes.
Oh,
vicious dunk by Barnes.
this motherfucker
This is
right
why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a
Get
moving
yourself.
target.
Got him.
That one goes. Williamson's got 6 in the quarter.
A monster
Shit, I
down
got
low.
bullies too.
Zion is scary.
That shit out of here.
Chicago with a rebound. Buzelis has
Giannis.
got 7 rebounds in the game.
That's you.
Antetokounmpo.
Get your ass out. Yes, sir.
Another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Outside Dick. Back to Carter. Pass to Barnes. There's a screen. Shot from the top of the key. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. Williamson's got 11 rebounds in the
Get yourself.
game. Here's Flash. Williamson inside. No
Oh,
good.
man.
Barnes passes to Dick. And here's
Shit,
Barnes.
excuse me.
20 points for him. And it's
Good D.
out of
Good D.
bounds as Toronto keeps possession. And the Bulls making a change here.
Excuse me.
Outside Carter. 6 on the shot clock. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Carter's got 14.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end. Boy, that's
Wow, so now I'm missing every shot too, man?
finds a way to do it.
Nah.
To the wing on the left. Cheatham passes to McDaniel.
Shit.
Anunoby against Carter. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
Let me get that.
He got it again. Sensational. That's 91. An incredible feat.
Incredible indeed. This is just a flat-out insane performance.
Carter from outside. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Chicago has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half.
Just teach him.
That's good.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And look at those moves in the post. And the smooth
That
finish to
shoes
go
in my
along with
way.
it.
Just excellent work around the rim. Here's Flash. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Knocks down the triple.
What type of shoes is my guy wearing?
Dominant offensive stretch.
Now here's Dick. Outside Carter.
Good D, good D.
Giannis with the rebound. On to the Kumpo. He's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Hardy's shot is good.
And he gives up some
Gonna get Hardy cooking.
but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that simply stated a terrific play.
Now here's Carter. 18 points for him. Back to Barnes. There's a screen. Back to Carter from behind the arc. Chicago with a rebound. Sabonis has got 9 rebounds now.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Flash, the pass to Sabonis. Here's Flash. The shot is
Stop
good.
playing.
The assist by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 4 assists now tonight. Toronto has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Barnes passes to McDaniel. Outside Dick. They need this. Chicago with a rebound.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
And again, it's Chicago.
Even though he hasn't lit up the scoreboard, I like how he's keeping others involved.
Toronto shooting the rock around 43% since the third quarter began. Pass to McDaniel. Outside Dick.
Outs.
Three-pointer. Hits the trifecta. Dick's got 14.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive.
Which is so hard.
Scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Flash, the pass to Hardy.
Get his ass, bro. Get his ass. Money.
And another dime.
Yes.
That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Toronto Raptors. Pass to Barnes. Rebounded, Sabonis. Sabonis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Flash.
Cool.
Home with authority. Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
Today.
The Raptors shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. Here's Barnes. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on OG Anunoby.
Boy, the defense tight inside, but Barnes just persevering.
So both teams making some changes here.
2 shots.
That one's no good. Chicago with the ball.
Get your song.
They're on a 20-6 run.
Cook.
And Sabonis slams it in.
I'll tell you, Domantas Sabonis has got some big-time athleticism. That's a pretty dunk.
Inside. 2 on the clock.
Good D.
Barnes. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Bulls out in front.
Yes, we're about to begin the fourth in a little bit.
Don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next.
You heard me? It's about to be the fourth quarter now, which is the last quarter, Mensa.
All right, let's take a look at our assist to the
No,
game.
it goes to 4 quarters, like $1. You need 4 quarters to have $1.
Well,
Remember
that's
that.
what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. So for Toronto right now, Davis out there with Collier. Then there's Scotty Barnes. And it's Cheatham in at the 5.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient. efficient.
Here's Collier. Pass to Cheatham to the middle. Here's Barnes.
Good D.
Jones with some nice D.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
Here's Hardy. Well, when you list the best players in the NBA right now, most of the top guys are from outside the U.S.
I don't know why that is. There's a lot of theories out there, one of which is the 1992, the initial Dream Team, so captivated the imagination of fans across the world. So I think that's part of it. We have to love that the game of basketball is so popular in countries outside of the United States, and we would be making a mistake if we did not give the league the credit it deserves for wanting to grow the game internationally. It has not been solely and exclusively focused here in the United States. They want everyone to love the game as much as we do.
Here's Davis. The Bulls making their last shot. Here's Collier.
Get him out of here.
Chicago with a rebound. Sabonis has got 11 rebounds.
Get you some, Artie.
Pass to Flash from downtown. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
He just won't let up.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Barnes with it. Here's Boeheim. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. To the paint. Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their
Because we are.
confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Here's Collier. Pass to Cheatham to end the run. Jones grabs the board. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. 19-footer.
Cook.
Again, the Bulls score.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Collier. Outside Barnes. And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
I think the other thing they've done exceptionally well tonight is shoot the mid-range and take advantage of those opportunities. Anytime they're given a look, they have delivered.
20.
Raptors making a change here. Carter's checked in.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Barnes feeling it out a bit. Out left to the wing. Here's Collier. And the jumper is good. Collier's got 4 points now in the quarter. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Hardy. Inside. Flash. The pass to Hardy. Outside Anunoby to the left side wing. Here's Flash. He's checked. They've got numbers. Here's Davis. Can't connect from short range. Chicago with the ball. They're on an 18-6 run. Here's Flash. Another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Here's Collier.
Cook.
Chicago with a rebound. Here's Flash.
Cook. Oh my God.
Getting up and then throwing it
Sheesh.
down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right
Sheesh.
there. There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam capturing the moment. The Raptors have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Barnes in the
Good
post.
D.
Jones can't cash it in from close range. Here's Flash. He's checked by Carter. Pass to Hardy. Here's Flash.
Cook.
And it's off
Or
the
not.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Now here's Carter. Off the mark there with a three. Here's Hardy. He's guarded by Barnes.
Oh!
And down it goes on the lob.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Toronto's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Collier. And technology, always a conversation, Doris. So talk to us about wearable sensors and where that is between the league and players' union.
Yeah, you know, obviously there are some privacy concerns because what these wearables give you are devices to measure how healthy a player is. What should his exertion level be based on all kinds of health information?
That was a
Resting
cook.
heart rate variability. What was the quality of sleep? Quality of sleep is a huge issue in the NBA with all the late flights and tip times, et cetera, cross-country travel. When you're investing millions into your players, you're trying to take the best care you can of them, and some of that goes to the information you can glean from these wearables. I love them.
And it's the Raptors with the ball. Chicago making their last shot. Here's Hardy. Here's Flash. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
The BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Tipped away. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Collier. Shoots over Hardy. And again, Toronto, no good.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Anunoby passes to Flash. Here's Schroeder. Here's Flash. He's checked by...
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? They haven't looked like themselves the last few possessions.
They haven't. This is when they really need to be patient and get a clean look.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from three is not the answer.
Fires in the triple.
They're really employing a deep-range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously.
Let's go. Dunk for a dunk.
I like that recognition. He knows he's in rhythm, knows this is the time to give his team some punch.
And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Toronto Raptors. Outside Barnes. Chicago with a rebound. Anunoby's got 9 rebounds now. Flash, the pass to Jones. The shot's good.
Looks like we're starting to see
21 assists. Oh my
in the paint and get wet.
god.
Well, the Raptors shooting only 29% on this one. Not great. On the wing,
My
Grady Dick.
sheesh.
Outside Barnes. Fires the 3. And Anunoby pulls it down. Anunoby's got
Get you some.
double-digit rebounds now.
Go, Jones, go.
Oh, big finish.
Oh, did you see that? Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Here's Toronto with the ball. Outside Barnes. Outside Dick. From 10 feet away. Chicago with the rebound.
Come on, man.
Jones has
I
got
need
8
3
rebounds
more.
in the game.
Party.
Hardy, the pass to Flash. And several years ago, the NBA introduced the Supermax.
Cook.
How do you think it's worked out?
Yeah, I think trying that the league makes is trying to make sure that everybody has an equal opportunity for a championship. This particular implementation has made it easier for small market teams to retain their stars. And
let me get that rebound, dog. Stop grabbing the rebound.
Traded. At least those teams get an opportunity to get a big trade. That's huge. Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Carter, the pass to Barnes. Left side Dick. Stolen by Anunoby. Down low with the tip. And yes! Another basket.
This game has his
Stop
name
saying what?
all over it.
He has been
Stop saying
phenomenal.
shit.
An offensive onslaught.
That's what happened.
That can happen if you shit.
Unfortunately for them,
Okay,
they're
careful,
reeling
careful,
at this
you don't
point.
fall.
So true. Very little going their way right now at either end of the floor.
Pass to Collier from deep.
Uber.
And Anunoby pulls it down. Anunoby's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And there's the lob. It's stolen. And a fast breakdown for the Raptors. Here's Collier. Flash grabs the
Oh
miss.
yeah, I got number 8.
He's
Woo.
completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy
Grr, 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 grr.
through the net.
Here's Carter.
Skippity bop 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 bop
Again,
blop.
Toronto, no good. And here are the Bulls now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth.
Jeez.
Basket's good.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
It's safe to say they have
Oh, what's
dominated
this?
game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Bulls.
They look to run
Oh
anytime they
my
could.
God.
They set the tone with their pace. Their transition game was
Hit him with the
So this win marks
club.
their first victory of the new year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And what a huge performance it was for Flash.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this
Good
game.
pickup.
Dick with a miss. And Chicago has possession. Flash. That's it.
Oh my God, over the whole team.
Big lift from the crowd.
Shit.
Giving them the energy they need.
What an impressive performance to say the
Go ahead,
least.
shoot
At
it, dog.
this point, it looks insurmountable.
Shoot it.
From outside. Chicago.
Let me get my rebound, bro. What you doing?
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
I just need my number 10. Shit.
That one's good. McDaniel.
Seeing that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man
Come on,
in
dog.
stride.
And he's going for the oop here.
Gimme.
Here's the break. Here's Collier. And Anunoby pulls it down. Flash, the pass to Jones. And the
Oh,
officials
that's a
calling
travel.
traveling violation.
Sheesh. What the heck are you watching, man? I'm gonna
There's
let.
6 seconds left to play in the fourth.
Go ahead, shoot it.
Carter from outside. Can't hit that.
Yes! And with a triple double, with a triple double!
It's the Bulls winning this one easily.
I've been so long.
Competitive game we've ever seen. But you've got to
Yeah.
appreciate their massive
Legendary night for your boy.
Show their fans appreciation.
Legendary! Put it to charge since you've been Ubering the.
Another win. After work tomorrow.
Okay, well, that'll be all, folks.